What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. So today, I wanted to talk about one of my recent Nintendo Switch 2 Directs I've watched. I know the first Nintendo Switch 2 Direct was amazing because I know that we have Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza, and we also have one of the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games that will be coming out on the Switch 2. And that would be Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Pokemon Legends ZA, but then we have the re-release games like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Now, I know what you're thinking right now, because right now, I wanted to see like some games that I might want to see next when the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct comes, the next Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and that will be Pokemon Legends ZA. No, not Pokemon Legends ZA. A new Xenoblade Chronicles game, a new Super Smash Bros. Game, and a Splatoon 4. And I'm sorry for the interruption. So, I noticed that for the next Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, when it comes out in June, and when the Switch 2 comes out, I'm hoping to get the Switch 2, because definitely it is one of the new Nintendo consoles, and it's probably one of the next generation Nintendo consoles that it's ever made. I wanted to play Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza when it comes out on the Switch 2. Probably the first game, though, Mario Kart World. It's probably my first game that I'll play. But let me know, what is one game you want to play first when you get your first Nintendo Switch 2? Let me know in the comments below, what games do you guys want to play when the Switch 2 comes out. So, I wanted to say this, that the Switch 2 will play Nintendo Switch games, but plus, we are having Nintendo Switch Online, and we're finally having GameCube Nintendo Switch Online, which is great, amazing. But let me know, what GameCube games do you guys want to see on the Nintendo Switch 2 and on the Switch Online? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What GameCube games do you guys want to see? Because we have Zelda Wind Waker, and now we're going to have Zelda Twilight Princess. I'm hoping we'll have Zelda Twilight Princess on the Nintendo GameCube Switch Online, which is kind of exciting, though, because right now we have Zelda Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on the Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online, which is perfect and amazing, is what I'm excited to see. So, as I can tell, Nintendo also, they might be adding some GameCube games in the future updates. Because honestly, this would have been such a great idea if Nintendo did this in a future update. But plus, what I want to see on the Switch 2 Direct, the next Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, is Mario Kart World DLC. We've had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. It was really good. It was really good, to be honest. And I like how Nintendo added in tracks from like all the other Mario Kart games. This is pretty cool to see, though, honestly. Plus, also, Nintendo might add in Mario Kart World DLC. They did this with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, though. Will there be a DLC still for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 Edition? Well, I'm gonna say yes on this, to be honest. And plus, if we get DLC, we might be able to get DLC in the next Super Smash Bros. Game, or in Splatoon 4, probably, on the Switch 2 when it comes out on the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, in a future Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Honestly, this would have been such a great idea if Nintendo ever did this, add DLC in the next Super Smash Bros. Game, and add in a Splatoon 4 DLC when it releases in a future update, or on a future Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, though, which is such a great idea. And plus, we've had a new 3D Donkey Kong game, which is pretty cool. And plus, I want to see like a new 2D Donkey Kong game, since we have the Donkey Kong Country Returns remake on the Nintendo Switch. Honestly, this would have been such a great idea if Nintendo announced a new 2D Donkey Kong game in the future Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, though, on the next Nintendo Direct. That would be a really cool idea. Plus, we might be able to see some new Zelda games or some remade Zelda games, but we're already getting some re-released Zelda games for the Nintendo Switch 2. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And plus, I think that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!